Last time she acted like this, a bunch of Kiowas chased us home. No sense taking any chances. I'm just gonna cut you loose.
Indians are after.
Shh, don't try to talk.
Pony Express.
Let's get him to a doctor. One thing's for sure, it ain't a sign of welcome. Grab it, let's take it to Buck.
Morning, Glenn. How are you?
Remember, we only got an hour.
What's the point in coming to town, Lou, if you can't stop for a little recreation?
Relax, Jimmy. Only takes a minute to fall in love.
Half that time for you to mess it up.
Second attack on White Canyon this week. Deputy Earl Collier was chased by an 8-man war party for 10 miles. County meeting to be called with Sweetwater and Harper Ridge.
Does it say what tribe?
What difference does it make? Any kind of Indian trouble's bad news.
Well, look at the Bratz hat, Jimmy. Maybe we'll get a few days' rest while they find us a route around them.
Around them? Hell, they'll send us through them.
That's 15 cents for nails, 25 for sugar. That's $3.40, Roy.
Well, that's a lot more than it was last week.
Supply and demand. That shop's selling for a lot more than sugar.
I got a family to protect, so I ain't got much choice.
Well, I'm sure glad to see you spend it for something worthwhile. Killing Indians.
You sound like you're happy about this Indian scare.
Oh, shoot, Roy, I'm just like anybody else. I miss the old days when you could buy them for a jug of whiskey and a handful of beans. But I guess even Indians change sooner or later. Well, those boys done trained a half-breed to hold down a regular job.
His name's Buck. He's a friend.
Oh, I wouldn't go around bragging about that, son. And furthermore, I don't want his kind in my store, so get him on out of here.
What if he don't want to leave?
Carl, Fred, come on out here and meet some smart-mouth Indian lovers.
Sir, we didn't come looking for no trouble.
No, sir, we didn't come looking for it, but,
Here, Cody, these boys don't want to get into a fight over nothing. Especially nothing like a couple of smart-mouth Indian lovers. Do we, boys? Now, on the other hand, that may be just as something these lard brains need for a fight.
Roll 'em out, boys.
Next time you say something about one of our friends, we'll get real mad. Where's Buck? Buck! What in the hell happened to you?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? We just got into a fight over you. Why'd you walk out on us?
Nobody told you to fight.
What the hell are we supposed to do, Buck? Just let Tompkins throw you out?
That's his right, isn't it?
Buck, he called you a half-breed.
You fought because he called you an Indian lover.
You believe that? Go figure it.
He's right.
Put up the horses, I'll tell him. Teaspoon! Kyle Whipper in the way station before we got there. Whipped the station master bad. I'm surprised he's alive. Took him to a doctor in Harper's Ridge.
Good. What's this?
I can be figured for warning.
Well, Indian riding ain't exactly my strong point.
Is Buck here?
He just come back from town. Buck! Buck! What's that mean?
It's a warning.
Of what?
Something like keep off our land.
Kiowa?
Yeah. Like me.
Well. All right. Well, go get cleaned up.
Jimmy? How'd that happen?
His usual talent.
Cindy and stuff got the shopkeeper talking. Said a couple of little things about Buck.
So, of course, we had to discuss it.
I think Buck took it pretty bad.
I reckon the kid just found a way station burned by Indians. Looks like Kiowa. Go wash up for dinner.
Emma. We didn't go looking for no trouble. Honest.
Didn't go looking for a way around it, neither. Go wash up.
This here Indian trouble's like to get worse before it gets better. Everybody in this territory is going to get more and more scared, except the people at this table, because you ain't going to have time for it. As far as Pony Express is concerned, one rider don't make it, the next one will.
Somebody tell that to the Kiowa.
Somebody tell that to the Army.
Word's been sent to Fort Laramie. We'll cut down to priority mail only, government, military information. We'll send out a backup rider on every run. But what they're saying is the pouch has got to get through.
Told you. They don't care who gets killed getting it through.
It's everybody's land. I mean, we ain't taking their land, we're just riding on it. Right, Buck?
You all right?
Fine.
Indians is fighting for their way of life, right to live the way they did before we got here. Just like our kin fought the British almost 100 years ago. Except the Indians is called savages. Our kin was called patriots. Right because they won.
Fine. Next time an Indian chases me, I'll get off my horse and sing him Yankee Doodle.
It'll kill you for sure.
Red Bear,
Hello, my brother.
I've missed you.
Grown.
I Remember when I was a boy and we made headdresses out of leaves and twigs? You looked like a chief even then.
It's easier to play a chief than to be one.
Remember when you taught me to play throwing them off their horses and we were naked?
And you fell into the bed of prickly pears, I remember.
And Songbird had to pick them out of me.
Your face was hot with shame.
She's so beautiful. Is she still?
She was killed last year. Trappers.
Why did you send for me?
If you continue to ride with the Pony Express, my warriors may kill you.
But why attack the Pony Express? They mean you no harm.
Because they carry the white man's word. From one end of our land to the other. As their words grow, so do they. Our people are being pushed off the land. At least in battle there is honor.
But the white man, he doesn't fight for honor, he fights for land. If you go to war, the Kiowa will be crushed and you'll be scattered across the plains.
If that is our destiny, then let it be. But there can be no more warnings. Next time we will kill them. Come back to your people.
They're not my people.
You're Kiowa.
My mother was Kiowa. The man who took her wasn't. People I work with, we live together. We eat together, we fight together. We are like one.
Enemy! When they are gone, you will be forced to live among strangers. A half-white, to be used and scorned.
Scorned? Have you forgotten how I lived in the village? Eating alone after the others had finished. Sleeping with their eyes on my back. To them, I was white.
And to me?
A half-brother you loved as your own, but you never saw. Because you chose not to.
I never saw because there was nothing to see. Come with me. Come with me now. And I will help you find a way to see the truth.
Why do you ask so much of me?
Because we will lose each other if you do not do this. Our people face war. And they must know their leader's vision is not clouded by any bond in the white man's world.
I can't go back. I'm sorry.
And I too feel the sorrow. I will cry for you when I show them your blood. And I will see you in the land behind the sun, my brother.
Rider coming in.
Rest up, girl.
Kid!
What is it?
Take care.
Help! Help! Help!
There they are, right there, those three.
Hey, Marshal.
Those two destroyed my store, and that little scrawny one attacked me with a skillet.
Lou, Hickok, Cody, come here. Is it true what Mr. Tompkins says about you destroying his store?
I don't know nothing about destroying. think messing up's more like it.
Messing up? Well, you saw my place. Looked like a herd of buffalo rode through there. Now, I demand payment for the damages they done.
Well, you'll get everything that's coming to you, Mr. Tompkins. You got my word on it.
Not from me.
Plus extra for the inconvenience and aggravation they caused, all because of that low-life half-breed.
There's no need for that kind of talk.
Don't you lecture me. You just do your job and get my money.
So what happened?
They started it. We just happened to be the last one standing.
I'm glad you had your fun. Now Tompkins is going to cut off Emma's credit.
What's she got to do with it?
Plenty. She's responsible for the lot of you.
What about Tompkins' men's? I mean, they threw the first punch.
Because you threw the last one, Emma's going to have to pay for it.
How bad was it?
They really gave it to Tompkins. I wish I'd seen it.
You finish the rest of my chores and I'll make it up to you. I just fixed the saddle. I want to make sure it's broke in before my next run. And don't believe me. Always the last man.
Let me tie him up.
You know him?
Name's Hunting Horse. We grew up together.
What's he trying to say?
He wants us to kill him.
Come on, let's go. Fuck, no. Fuck, don't do it. No.
Got 10 minutes before he's free.
My run, Kiowa had me trapped. And all of a sudden, Buck showed up. Lost the horse.
Thought there might be trouble.
Lucky guess. Unless you got friends in high places. I didn't sleep too well last night. I heard you walked your horse in.
You snuck out last night?
I had to see someone.
Who?
My half-brother.
Which half, white or red?
His name's Red Bear. He's a Kiowa war chief.
Can you believe that? I thought he was one of us. Why'd you sneak out to your brother, Buck?
Take it easy, Jimmy. You saved my life.
Wouldn't have needed saving if he told us about his meeting.
What'd you tell Red Bear about us?
Nothing. It don't concern you.
They attack our way station, steal our horses, try and kill a kid, and you're saying that don't concern us?
That's right.
Like hell it don't.
You think what you like. You all don't know the first thing about my people.
Your people. Which side are you on?
No side.
You better pick one. Jimmy, let up. He risked his life for me.
People are getting killed, Buck. Innocent people.
Innocent to who?
Oh, damn it, Buck. What did we ever do to you to stand up for you?
Bet you didn't stand up for us with that Kyle brother of his, did you?
What happened with him was personal.
No, it ain't.
Keep your hands off me.
Get you! All right, cut it! Now! Let him go.
I ain't bunking with him.
I said enough. You boys proud of yourselves?
You boys know I spent most of my life with Indians, and, well, they live in kind of a special way. There's this Indian saying, white man thinks with his head, but an Indian thinks with his heart. When your heart's in two pieces like Buck's, that's a tricky bit of business.
You saying the Kiowa got a right to come after us?
Saying they got a right to their way of life, whether the owners of the Pony Express say it that way or not. You don't have to respect it either, but you got to live with it, because you're the ones out there with the Indians, and your lives may depend on it.
He says we're just delivering the pouch.
Ike's right. We ain't the ones looking to take anything from the Indians.
I don't know, but sometimes it's just the way life is. You can get caught in the middle of forces you got no control over, like Buck is right now. Under the circumstances, I'd say he's doing a better job than I could. So you boys think it over and let me know what you want me to tell him.
How about telling him not to snore anymore? Because his bunk's right next to mine.
Now, hold on, Jimmy. I can't promise you no miracles. The consensus is, if you can keep your snoring to a minimum, and as a lifetime snorer, I know that's no easy task, there's a warm spot for you in the bunkhouse.
Thanks, but I won't be needing it.
How's that?
I'm gonna leave the Pony Express. The riders think I betrayed them.
If you think there's bad blood between you, you're mistaken. It's been buried.
Even so, I don't belong here. If I stay, I just make them a target for the townspeople. And I care about them too much.
Well, they care about you too.
But I also care about my Indian friends. Especially my brother. Until my thoughts are clear, I think it's better I leave.
Where are you planning to go?
I don't know. At dawn, I'll go up the canyon and I'll pray to the rising sun. Maybe I'll get an answer. Then I'll come back for my gear. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Tell Ike first. Try and make him understand. Give him this.
Well, I've lived with Indians long enough to know you won't change your mind, but Remember something, will you? These boys are your friends. And they ain't gonna forget about that neither.
Ryder coming in.
Something bothering you?
Ah! Watch it, kid. Watch it, Ike.
Better hang another lick.
It's the last one.
We're running low on grain, too. Better tell Emma when she goes down to Tompkins.
Ain't no place else we can go.
All the way to White Canyon.
That's through Kiowa land.
And that ain't the safest route to be hauling supplies these days.
Hell, we buy everything from him, don't we?
We gotta tell Teaspoon as soon as he gets back from town. His horse is gonna be too gaunted for express runs, let alone outrunning Indians.
Write down everything we need from Tompkins. Not just for the horses, but for the barn, too. I'm gonna go inside and check the stores.
What for?
So we can talk his language.
I wouldn't give her credit on the south end of a north-facing ball.
As far as our head office in St. Joe is concerned, these young riders are doing the citizens of Sweetwater, including you, a special service. If you do not choose to do business with them, then you will forfeit all other services from this head office. I think that means no mail and no freight.
What the hell are you talking about?
Of course, as far as provisions is concerned, the Harper Ridge Station has said they'd be more than happy to combine with us to set up our own Pony Express Trade Center right down the street. Or do I sense we have reestablished our business relations and Miss Shannon's credit, of course? Excuse me, boys. Was you gonna do some shopping?
Add this to the bill.
What's wrong? Don't tell me nothing. The way you're riding, we won't make the station before sunset. Don't worry about Buck. He'll be fine. Teaspoon said he just went to pray. Wait, slow down. I can't follow you. What? Who told you to quit riding with us? Teaspoon.
Go right!
Where's everybody?
In town.
Wherever you're going, I hope it's to make peace with Kiowa. Because they've got Ike. Ambushed us on the way from Harper's Ridge.
Did you kill any of them?
Ain't sure.
Don't say a word about Ike to anyone. I'm going after him.
Well, I'll go.
No! The Kiowa see a gang of white men coming. Ike's dead. Do I have your word? Because if Hickok and them hear about this. No way you hold them back. You have my word.
Kept my promise. I didn't tell the others, but I can't let you go in alone.
This is between the Kiowa and me.
And us. They'll never see me. You can go into the camp by yourself, but I just want to be there if something happens to you or Ike.
You know, you're crazy.
Possibly.
We're here for Ike. If I get him out, you take him straight back to Emma's. Don't wait for me. I know what I'm doing.
I know you do.
I mean it.
Why have you come?
I've come for him.
He ain't dead.
He's not enemy. He's not even a warrior. He's just used by the white man to carry messages. You let him go and you have one more warrior.
You will fight against your white brothers?
Not against my brothers in the Pony Express, but I'll fight in the war party.
We must be sure that your love of your white brothers is not stronger than your Indian spirit.
Then tell me how to prove it.
Only you can do that. Release him. And call the Man of Dreams.
Hey, 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 hey.
Drink from the water of life and write it to the child inside of you. Take him by the hand and lead him out of the darkness. When you reach the light, you will become one with your spirit. We are now with you. As you ride the waters of life, so will we.
Hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, hey.
Take it easy, Ike. You're okay. Come over here.
As in your vision, the warriors have now driven out your white demons.
Damn. Why don't they just kill him and get it over with? Of course they're gonna kill him. They're just dragging it out. No. It'd be suicide. Can you ride? Head on back to Emma's, let him know you're okay. I'll stay with Buck. Damn it, Ike, you're what he came for. You need some rest.
It's been 3 days, damn it. I say we go looking for him.
There ain't one of us more worried than the next. But there ain't been a Kiowa attack since they left. Maybe it's because of something they're doing.
So what are we supposed to do? Just sit here?
Yeah.
Well, we could try praying.
Lou, would you say grace, please?
Dear Lord, please reach out to us in our time of need.
I'm worried about Buck.
Just Buck?
Oh, you know it's all of them. Every time one of them kids rides out, tears me up. They might not ever come back.
Emma, they stopped being kids the first day they took a run. People shoot at you. Grow up quick.
Should have had more time to be kids. Be brought up proper.
Well, if they're willing to fight for each other, we must be doing something right, huh?
Running Buck. The man of dreams has spoken. We must begin the trials we saw in your vision. Cut him down.
In the dream, we saw you walking in two worlds, but only in the Indian world are you protected by the eagle. To become one with your Kiowa spirit, you must first reach the smoking stone before the sun climbs above the mountains. If your Indian spirit is true, it will protect you.
He gets bit by a snake, I'm taking him out quick.
You won't quit and ripping him? They're gonna make him go through hell before he's finished. I'm gonna have to end it. You understand? I know what he's doing too. He's letting him kill him. He's taking too much for anyone to stand.
Stay on this rock and cover me. Aim for the chief when I signal. Keep loading and fire until you're out of lead. Then hightail it out of here. Don't wait for me.
Only in the Indian world are you protected by the eagle.
Kiowa, my brother.
Hey, Barton, hey, Coton, Bobby.
You have proven yourself a true Kiowa warrior. But the love of your white family stays in your heart. It is best you return to them.
But I promised you one more warrior.
One more warrior, even of your strength, will not make a difference. What is important now is that wherever you go, your spirit will be Kiowa.
This war can't be won.
I know. But even I, who do not yearn for war, cannot live on a reservation begging for food. So we must fight. Now you and I must realize that the next time we meet may be in battle.
But I could never kill you, my
brother. But I would have to kill you, my brother.
No.
Then go. And never look back.